that this is one of the better hybrid meetings that he's been to. So I think that Bas can take that as a high compliment to their new technology. So we've got additional presentations for this afternoon. And despite alarming him earlier on today, we now have the appropriate time for Masaki, and he's going to be presenting to us on the interoperability of data and metadata under FAIR principles by the National Antarctic Data Center in Japan. So thank you very much, Masaki.
Hi, thank you, Jonathan. Hi, everyone. I'm from Japanese Polar Institute in Tokyo. There is a complex beneath the ROIS, there is a National Antarctic Polar Research. So I belong to the Polar Environment Data Science Center. And this presentation briefly introduces National Antarctic Data Center activities getting their data principles. Here we go. Okay. Our data center have a task as an NADC, National Antarctic Data Center, for more than almost 20 years. Previous name was the Polar Data Center and changed to PEDSC in 2016. And we had serving the data metadata to the related polar communities, for example, the GCMD, and API error to the Polar Information Commons, PEDSC. And recently, tight collaboration with the data team. And latter half just introduced institute to launch the data journal, Polar Data Journal, 2017. And the last few slides talking about the conference which we organized in the last 10 years. Recently, the recent one, we focused on the collaboration Asia and Oceania region, including South of the high plateau, high mountain. So this is a similar cartoon of Antarctic science, including everything from bioscience, geoscience, and physical science. So our center have several, also 3 major comprehensive database, and also data server beneath the buildings. And this talk, I focus on the circle, broken circle to items for the comprehensive database shortly, and collaborating with the international committees and data publication, data cited, DOI publication, and data journals. This is one of the web page of our center. So the upper level is comprehensive to general all science branch domain database. So I'll shortly introduce one or two, two or three, four. And besides, there are a lot of number of domain-oriented database. You can see just upper atoms of science, but it means another category: meteorology, glaciology, bioscience, geoscience, and GIS, and so on. This is the one which operating almost 12 years. But this is a science database, main database that I have a server manager and this and giving metadata to Antarctic master deeply, and also the RTI database at the time. So from 2017, attached the UI living systems in server, so we can get the UI to data site via Japanese linking companies. So so far, more than 20 the UI has given to the data relating to the data publication. And this is the main one example to the big atmosphere data solar station in fact to detect the three-dimensional atmosphere dynamics. So the next one is mainly focus on the Arctic area, famous as in the ADC committee for you. And an Arctic, but gradually spreading the category to the Antarctic. So Arctic and Antarctic data system ADS. So this ADS has visualization tools. Can't say today detail, but named Vision or Vision. You can see the detail of the dynamics of CIS. Distribution and thickness change and concentration, and also the tracking, in particular Arctic. So, but recently, the ADS has gathered the metadata from JARE, Japanese expedition to Antarctic. This is another one for the purpose of University database. Initially, target to the upper atmosphere science, upper atmosphere data. The name is Euronet. So, not only coverage, but also the other latitude area, including low Mediterranean area. So gradually spreading over the outside atmosphere science, such as much more lower the other relating atmosphere physics. So these major three has a task for Antarctic oriented, Arctic oriented, and inter-university oriented. So it's better to gather or accumulate the total data set so as to see or match to each other the different kind of data set to find the new science target, such as the relationship of the auroral activities and meteorological change and penguin number and so much more. And the center database named Amidor is an integrated database. Now, going almost completing for publication. All right. So this is both written by English and Japanese, and not only scientists but also the use of public general people. So you can check the relationship between the number of penguin and oral activities and relation activities, which did not seem to be no relation, but then find some new relationship with these interesting science topics. Okay, so I move on to the data journals. We launched, NIPR launched the data journal in 2017. So far, we have published 45 articles both in the Arctic and Antarctic. So I'm the Secretary General for the last 7 years. So yes, so if you have want to publish this polar data journal, please submit with your article, and in addition to the data. So the data set could be settled in the reliable data set, such as ABS or the other, such as Pandia, to the other countries, okay? So during the review process, we, the reviewer and editorial office can check both the data set and the article itself for quality of the data and not to so after the acceptance, the DOI could be given to both the data and articles. This is the most downloaded papers. So I'm a author of this. There's a micro pressure, atmospheric pressure wave observation at shore station, like this. So at the last page, there is a section to describe the data citation, like this. And this data set is downloaded from the PEDSC. So there is not so far impact factor, but increase of the citation, the impact factor could be given in future. The last few slides, so we have studied the polar data forum first in Tokyo. John came to attend by your own at the time. So this is the project with SCADM and World Data Systems. But we asked also to the Arctic Committee, IASC person to join like this. And in my memory, after this forum, to ADC, in 2014, and something like that. And continue to this is the fifth PDF. After starting our center, new center, PEDSC, we have organized several workshops and symposium. This is one of the examples held in Mishima, Shizuoka, in Japan. So, the open data and open science, not only polar region. More 2 or 3. No. 3 years ago, we had an online conference. Collaborated with World Data System of IASC Science Council. So at that time, the NICT Institute in Tokyo has hosted the international program of the World Data System for 10 years anniversary. So this is the last year of the IPO in Japan. So we have voice and the system has gone to all of them. 3 years. And as a publication, we finished the special issues in the data science journal and special collection. The last 3. So this year, I focus on the title ranking with the other Asian countries. This is the example of polar Asian forum of polar science, but not only polar, but also all of the science branch and regions in Asia and Oceania, including Australia, New Zealand. So in December, I have a chair of the conference. Jonathan is also the chair of the International Advisory Committee. And the Science Council Japan in Tokyo hybrid conference. So we can join by online. So unfortunately, we see that it is not the same week of the AGU, American Geological Union, but you can join in the night time of the US Canada time. So this is Yeah, this is the past to international symposium, which we ROIS and here organized. And this is the last one. For the reference. That's all. Thank you very much.
Very much. Do we have questions from the floor from Masaki? One's not coming from the floor. I'll ask you one, Masaki. So with the upcoming the Oceania session or even beyond, what are some of the things that you would like to see to get better data interoperability with your center? So what are some of the things you think would get better interoperability with your?
Yes, that is prevention data system. So including a slightly for bipolar region, there are also southbound mountain area. We had much of discussions at conference for the data sharing and interoperability to each other centers. A lot of data center people relating data systems and data. Additional discussion we can do.
Yeah, it's a definite work in progress and a lot to be done on interoperability. Other questions for Masaki? Okay, we'll leave it at that then. Thank you very much, Masaki. Much appreciated. And Masaki did remind me that you saw that nice photo from an earlier Polar Data Forum. We will need to get a photo of our own, so we may do that during the upcoming break. So thank you, Masaki.